Continue. Next section, number 5, summary of laws. Laws pertaining to adults. Okay. It is prohibited to bathe or shower one's entire body. So that's the bottom. We're going to bottom line. Or the majority of the body in warm water on Yom Tov, even if the water was heated up the day before. Okay. So not allowed to use to wash the entire body. Or majority of the body in the warm water on Yom Tov, in the water was heated before. So meaning even though no melacha is done. It is customary to refrain from bathing or showering even with the cold water on Yom Tov. Meaning, from here we can understand that some poskim allow to wash with the cold water, even the entire body. In case of discomfort, for example, person perspiring heavily, it is permitted to bathe or shower with cold water. Okay, but again, before I say I can wash with the cold water, try one time. Right, even if you're very hot, it's not such a pleasant experience. Unless some, right, all people are different, but I think it's try. Continue, and of course, an adult also cannot use, of course, needless to say, washcloth, right, sponge, nothing. Okay, nothing that can trap water, basically. So wash only with your hands. It is permitted to wash the entire body, one limb at a time, with cold water, right? Even meaning there is no like great discomfort, or water heated before Yom Tov. However, it is forbidden to heat up water or use the tap water for this purpose. So one limb at a time. Okay. It is permitted to heat up water for the purpose of washing a minor part of the body. Okay. So as I said, for most of the people, it's water that commonly wash hands and face, right? So for hands and face, you can open the hot water tap, basically. Next one, washing the part of the body in a shower or bathtub is forbidden unless it's partly closed, right? Meaning that you're not going to step in completely. Or maybe you're standing in a bathtub, but the shower head pointing to the bottom, so immediately you're not going to wet your clothing. Okay. Continue. Bathing infant and children. A baby that is normally bathed every day or every other day may be bathed or in warm water on Yom Tov. Right? So baby, we said it's a special category. So if they do it every day, every other day, no problem. You can do it with warm water because it's like for them it's necessity. They're in category of a person whose life is not in danger, but a sick person. The third category. It is forbidden to heat water or turn on hot water tap for this purpose. Okay, so even though it is allowed for them to wash him in the warm water, but the prohibition is from the Torah to use hot water to wash the entire body, including children. So, but there are a few solutions. It is permitted to use water heated the day before. It is also permitted to have gentle to open hot water tap on, but not boiled water. Okay, so you can ask them. Meaning non-Jew, or you use preheated water. Next one, if one opened the hot water tap for permissible purpose, one may let the water continue to flow so the baby can bathe. And for me, as I said, it's the most practical solution, the less messy one, and I think it's right. That's my preferred solution. Okay, but of course people can use any others, as we said. This procedure may also be followed if the child who is not bathed daily became extremely dirty on Yom Tov, right? Meaning that and you need to wash this child completely. Okay. If a child has a rash, right? One may have. If a child has a rash, one may have gentle heat up water for that purpose of bathing him. Okay. If no Gentile is available, one may open hot water tap in unusual manner. So, or as we said, like wash his hands and just continue the water running. Just let the water run. Okay. And the next one, restriction associated with bathing. One may use only free-flowing liquid soap on Yom Tov, as we said, no bar soap, but not bar soap or dense liquid soap. So dense, as we explained before, it's like they like almost like a cream or something, like usually expensive ones. Okay. One may not use the washcloth or sponge. Okay, so because we said because of the wringing, squeezing. And next one may not rub wet hair with a towel, nor brush it, meaning that you're going to squeeze the hair, water out of the hair. And the last one, cleaning a soiled child. When cleaning a child that was soiled, that has soiled the diaper, one may not use moist towelettes, but we said we explained how it may make them not moist, right? That will deposit enough liquid on the baby's skin to wet another person who touched it. Okay, as we explained. So you wipe the child. It's still, yeah, you see that there is a wetness on the child, but if somebody touches the child and check their hands, it's most likely it's going to be absolutely dry. Okay, so let me know if any questions. Yes.
There's a question on the board. Shalom Lulav. I wonder if one is washing the child's hair on Yom Tov, is he allowed to use liquid conditioner, since conditioner tends to untangle the hair? I wonder if it would count as untying.
Oh yeah, no, there is no problem with conditions. So believe it or not, so when I was reading, I also thought about hair conditioner. What is the problem? Because usually it's not like I'm a big expert, but I think it's much thicker than shampoo, right? So it's like I think from what I saw maybe two kinds, or three kinds, but they for sure it's like much more thicker. So this one you would need to dilute with water, right? Okay. What else?
Thank you for that. One more question on the board. It says, in case the baby wipes, in case of the baby wipes we have, in case baby wipes have too much moisture, would it be allowed to leave a set of them on the bathroom's counter so they dry up a little and become usable?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as the way I understand, if you'll separate them maybe 5-6 hours, and if you want to leave them overnight, for sure they're going to be very dry. I mean, not very dry, but dry enough, like still have a little liquid, like moisture, but dry enough halachically. I mean, okay.
That was the last question.
Last question. Okay, so thank you very much. So let's go to our next topic.